think every Pokemon fan can agree that the Unown are a bit of wasted potential. Yeah, collecting all of them is fun, but their unique design and mysterious origin has led to a ton of rumors forming about them. Like, I'm sure we've all heard the one that by spelling out different words using Unown in your party can lead to different powerful effects. But what if that was true? I created over 20 brand new forms, created by giving the ancient dictionary to the first Unown in your party, and spelling out different 6-letter words using the other slots in your party. Like when using the W, Y, V, E, R, and N Unown, as soon as you enter battle, they'll become their Wyvern form. Looking closely, you can see that this form is actually made out of the 6 Unown themselves. And not only is this true for all the forms you'll see in this video, but they also have brand new versions of Unown's iconic move Hidden Power called Revealed Power, with the Wyvern forms version being a 120 base damage special attacking dragon type move, with the bonus effect that the user is locked into using Revealed Power for 3 turns, making it similar to Outrage. However, the user is not confused at the end, making it a much better version. Using Falcon will create their Falcon form, which flies through the sky thanks to the N Unown turning into wings before pecking foes down with its A Unown face. And their version of Revealed Power is a 110 damage physical move with 70% accuracy, making it similar to Hurricane. However, it gains the chance to paralyze on hit, just like the move Bounce. Using WRAITH will make their Wraith form, a Grim Reaper-esque spirit that in one hand wields the R Unown as a scythe, and in the other carries the I as a hilt and the H as an axe blade. And their Revealed Power is a ghost-type status move that simply applies the cursed effect to the opponent without having to spend 50% of their HP like the move curse. Using SPROUT will harvest the Sprout form. The long stem T Unown, flowering with the O on top, gives this form a very unstable weight, causing them to move very erratically, giving them a Revealed Power with 55 damage and priority, similar to Grassy Glide, but without the need for grassy terrain. SPRITE makes their Sprite form, who floats through the battlefield thanks to the S Unown elongating into Radiant Wings. This form has a Revealed Power that deals 95 damage with a chance to infatuate the foe. TUNDRA thaws out their Tundra form, a giant woolly mammoth with an R for a trunk and sharp A tusks. Their immense body weight causes devastating avalanches to appear with every step, giving them a Revealed Power with 120 damage, making it just like the powered up version of Avalanche, but without needing to be hit the previous turn. But assembling these letters will create something truly spectacular. Today's video sponsor, Courtyard, a super fun way to fill out your trading card collection. Courtyard is a free app and website where you can open various packs that contain everything from sealed TCG products to ultra high value graded slabs. And this whole shopping by surprise element is super cool, but it's what you can do after you open the pack that's really awesome. I just pulled this awesome Nidoking, and from here I can either instantly sell it back using Courtyard's guaranteed buyback offer at fair market value, taking away all the headache of having to sell or auction off my own card, thank Arceus, or I can store it in my vault, track it and my collection's value over time, sell it myself, or of course have it sent to me with free shipping. It's seriously a blast, so make sure to check out Courtyard using the link in my description, and make sure to use my code FILLERS15 for 15% off your first purchase. Huge thank you to Courtyard for sponsoring this video, but now let's get right back into it. GOPHER will unearth their Gopher form, which uses their P and R arms to grab slabs of raw earth before flipping them over onto foes, which is reflected in their Revealed Power that deals 100 damage to all Pokemon just like Earthquake, but also lowers the speed of everything hit like the move Bulldoze. MANTIS causes the Mantis form to scuttle out, who grabs foes in a vice grip thanks to the T on their antenna before siphoning their fluids with their M appendages, and has a 95 base damage Revealed Power that has 50% life steal, making it a high damage leech life. VIPERA will make their Vipera form, a venomous viper that uses their P and R fangs to inject victims with a poison so potent that their Revealed Power always deals critical damage, which is like the move Venoshock, however the target does not need to be previously poisoned. JERALT Gerboa will scurry out their Gerboa form. Easily the strangest yet cutest form, this mammal has an equally strange revealed power, as it deals 140 damage, but only if you've already used another one of your moves, making it similar to the attack Last Resort, but much easier to set up. Dunkle will submerge into their Dunkle form, an armored Dunkleostea-style monster whose E-tail and K-fins give them incredible swimming speed, and a revealed power that traps the opponent in a whirlpool just like the move Whirlpool, but with double the base damage. Planet makes their planet form, a cosmic-type alien who stores a vast universal knowledge in their E-head, giving them a revealed power similar to Orbital Laser, an attack from my fan-made game that deals 90 cosmic-type damage. However, while this version also deals 90 damage, it also causes the gravity effect to appear on the field, grounding all foes. Magnet forges their magnet form, a robotic form with an N-saw blade and G-claw, whose revealed power is a combination of the attack Magnet Bomb and the ability Magnet Pull, as it deals 60 base damage, but if used against a steel-type foe, will also prevent them from leaving the battle. Shadow will summon their Shadow form, a scorpion-like beast who can break opponents' spines with their outstretched D-tail and pointed A, giving them a move similar to Knockoff in its item-removing prowess, but it has 80 base power, which will still be increased if the foe is holding an item, giving it the potential to be a staggering 120. Quartz will make their Quartz form, a spiky gargoyle with a sharp Z tail, which side note means that we've officially used every Unown letter at least once, but they also gain a 100 damage attack with a high critical hit chance, which is basically just Stone Edge, but with the incredibly satisfying upgrade of having 100% accuracy. Beacon will make their Beacon form, an angelic light type form, the other fan-made type from my game, whose huge O halo casts a revealing glow across the field, giving them an attack that's actually similar to Steel Roller, a high damage move that can only be used when a terrain is active. However, this attack can also be used if a weather is active, and just like Steel Roller, it will end the weather or terrain after dealing damage, as their bright light flashes it out of existence. Sphinx will make their Sphinx form, a mind-reading mythological guardian that uses the eye above their head to gaze into the psyche of anyone who makes eye contact with them, giving them a 90 damage move that can still hit dark types despite being a psychic type move, as well as ignoring the foe's evasion, making it a combination of psychic and the ability Miracle Eye. Combat will make their combat form, a hulking gorilla-like fighter whose C and O fists break opponents' faces in, giving their move 100 base damage and a 100% chance to confuse the target, essentially making it a perfected dynamic punch. Charge will strike into their charge form, a thundering ram whose whole body is designed for speed, which they use to crash their giant H horns into anything unfortunate enough to be in their way, giving their revealed power 150 base damage, but with 1/3 recoil serving as an even harder hitting Volt Tackle. And Cinder will ignite their Cinder form, a crackling reptile-like living flame whose DNN face launches a beam of fire so hot it'll turn even fellow fire types into a pile of ash, and whose revealed power is just like Flamethrower in terms of damage, but with 3 times the chance to burn. YouTube thinks that you'll like this video of some other fan-made Pokemon we've made, so if you like today's video, make sure to check out that one. Huge thank you to the artist that I collaborated with to make this project. Their name is Serial Bell, and you can find them in the description. And besides that, I'll see you all in the next episode, but until then, peace.